They told you to prepare for a future that no longer exists. They told you if you followed the rules, everything would work out. Study hard, get a degree, find a job, stay loyal, retire quietly. But nobody told you what to do when the rules changed overnight. Nobody warned you that machines would learn faster than humans. Nobody explained what happens when companies stop hiring people and start hiring systems. Nobody prepared you for a world where effort alone is not enough. 2026 is not a prediction anymore. It is a warning. Jobs are vanishing, not because people failed, but because the system evolved. Automation replaced repetition. AI replaced predictability. Software replaced permission. And the people who depended on certainty are the ones panicking the most. But here is the truth nobody wants to say out loud. This is not the end of opportunity. This is the end of comfort. For decades, security came from outside. A paycheck, a title, a company name. Now security must come from within. Your ability to learn. Your ability to adapt. Your ability to create value without being told what to do. The world no longer pays for time. It pays for outcomes. If you cannot produce results, no degree will save you. If you cannot solve problems, no resume will protect you. If you cannot think independently, no boss will need you. That sounds harsh, but harsh truth is better than soft lies. The people who will suffer in 2026 are not stupid. They are dependent. Dependent on routines. Dependent on guarantees. Dependent on systems that no longer care about loyalty. The people who will win are already uncomfortable, already uncertain, already rebuilding themselves. They are not waiting for permission. They are experimenting, learning, failing, adjusting. They understand something powerful. The future belongs to builders, not workers. Workers wait for tasks. Builders create systems. Workers ask for stability. Builders create leverage. Workers fear replacement. Builders make themselves irreplaceable. Every technological shift in history destroyed jobs and created power, but only for those who adapted. When factories arrived, craftsmen disappeared. When computers arrived, clerks vanished. When the internet arrived, borders collapsed. Now intelligence itself is scalable, and that scares people. But fear is not a signal to stop. Fear is a signal to evolve. You were never meant to live your entire life inside someone else's structure. You were meant to build something of your own. A skill, an audience, a product, a voice, a system that produces value even when you sleep. This is the era where identity matters more than titles, where adaptability beats experience, where speed beats perfection. Waiting is the most dangerous strategy. Waiting for clarity, waiting for motivation, waiting for the right time. The right time does not exist anymore. Those who hesitate will be replaced by those who act imperfectly but consistently. The future does not reward intelligence alone. It rewards courage. Courage to start when you don't know the outcome. Courage to learn publicly. Courage to fail without quitting. Most people want guarantees before effort. Winners give effort before guarantees. That is why they are rare. You don't need to know everything. You need to start something. Every skill compounds. Every failure teaches. Every uncomfortable moment strengthens you. The biggest lie ever sold was that stability comes from a job. Stability comes from relevance. And relevance is built daily. If one income disappears, you create another. If one skill becomes obsolete, you learn a new one. If one platform dies, you move. That is mental toughness. Not motivation. Not hype. But resilience in uncertainty. The future does not care about your excuses. It cares about your output. And this is the moment where people split into two groups. Those who complain about the system, and those who learn how to win outside it. Those who cling to the past, and those who design the future. You cannot stop change, but you can ride it. You cannot control the economy, but you can control your response. You cannot predict the future, but you can prepare for multiple outcomes. The people who survive are not the strongest. They are the most adaptable. Pressure does not destroy them. It sharpens them. Uncertainty does not freeze them. It forces them to think. They do not ask, what job should I get? They ask, what value can I provide? That single question changes everything. Because value never goes unemployed. People will always need solutions. People will always need clarity. People will always need leadership in chaos. If you can offer that, you will never be obsolete. 2026 will reward those who can think, learn, and execute independently. Not those who wait to be told what to do. This is not a motivational fantasy. This is a survival manual. You can either evolve, or become irrelevant. And one day, when others ask how you survived when jobs disappeared, you will say, I didn't wait to be hired. I built. I didn't beg for security. I created leverage. I didn't fear the future. I became ready for it. That is how winners are made. Not when things are easy, not when the path is clear, but when the world changes, and they refuse to stay the same.